Hello everyone. So what I have here is a ResMed sleep machine. So what this does is it's actually a CPAP machine that helps you breathe better during sleep. And if you snore really bad, this machine gives your nose a positive pressure, and it will be able to fix your snoring problem. So the only reason I got this, which is the model of AirSense 10 AutoSet from ResMed, is that I went to a sleep specialist, and the specialist actually did a sleep study, in-home sleep study for me. So I put up a they give me a sleep study machine, and I was uh, I was using that machine for one sleep at night, and then the next day I turned it in, and the doctor told me I had mild sleep apnea, which for me I think it happens around 6 times per hour. Um, so that is quite scary. What it actually is that you stop breathing like during your sleep. 6 times it doesn't sound much, but if you add it up, the whole night of the sleep, that's gonna be a lot. Um, so today I went over to the doctor and they give me this machine, which I actually tried at the hospital, and it was really really nice feeling when I actually put this machine on, because immediately it actually helped me breathe a lot better. And so today I had a little runny nose, like stuffy nose. So you can hear it right here. And when they put the machine on for me, I now keep in mind I haven't even used this at night for sleeping. So I'll come back and update later. But this is just a quick unboxing for right off the hospital. So I put the machine on. They helped me, select a correct or the right and most comfortable mask for me, which is their model N20 size M. Um, and this mask actually covers the entire nose area, so it's not like one of those masks that have like two little prong that goes into your nose, or one that actually kind of blocks a part of the nose. This one actually covers the entire nose area, which I like. It's the most comfortable. It doesn't touch anything on my nose, so it just feels great for me. And um, the mask itself is also very comfortable. I'm gonna take the mask out and I'm gonna power on the machine so we can take a look at the machine. So this is what it came with, like a professional looking like bag to hold everything inside. So right over here, it looks like the user manual for the machine, and a whole bunch of other materials. Where to start? I think you can scan this barcode and start. Oh, you can even have pair it with an app. That's pretty cool. Um, so yeah, this is AirSense 10 AutoSet. Okay. There are other models. AutoSet for her, I think, is designed for women, and there are Elite model and CPAP model. I think the Elite model have more of the advanced detection modes or whatever, and the AutoSet actually have more than one pressure setting, so it automatically adjusts to your snoring. So during the normal time when you're not snoring, the machine have a lower pressure, and when it actually detects your snore, the AutoSet kicks in and gives it a higher pressure until you stop snoring, which is going to be great for what I need. So I'm just going to quickly go over whatever's inside here. So they give me one of those like little hoses, and it's pretty long. And they told me this hose have to be replaced on a regular basis, which they suggest every 3 months that I have to replace this hose. Um, the good thing is my current insurance actually covers all the replacement parts, so I don't have to worry about that. And my insurance also covered the whole price of the machine itself after I met my deductible. So that is also very nice. But I think if you need to purchase it individually, like on Amazon or somewhere else, it's gonna be around $700 to $800 price range for the AutoSet model, which is the model right over here. So I'm gonna take everything out. Looks like the power cord is in here, so keep it up. Now normally I would just probably set it on my right next to my bed on the bed table. But if you're traveling, you can use this bag to carry everything. And apparently it's a medical device, so it's not counted as your carry-on. So you can carry this one additional thing onto the airplane with you. So, and they also give me a couple extra filters. The filter replacement is right over here. You basically pop this little up, the little cap the cover up, and then you can put the filter in. The filter needs to be replaced every 1 month. Over here in this compartment is where the humidifier goes. It's a fairly big compartment, and so humidifier bottle is right over here. This is a bottle. It's very nicely designed, nice looking bottle, and on the bottom it's a metal plate. I think that's to I guess heat up the temperature of the water to make it a comfortable air temperature for you when you're actually breathing in the humidified air. So if you have this humidifier on, then like you would feel less, I guess, you would feel less, you would not have dry mouth or any kind of like stuffy feeling when you wake up. You should be fairly rested with nice moist air going into your lungs. So I think the machine itself is pretty simple and self-explanatory, and I'm actually gonna power it on fairly quickly and see. Okay, so here's the replacement interval. Every 1 month you replace the mask cushion and pillows. Every 3 months you replace the mask, and every 6 months you have to replace the headgear and the chin strap, so which is right over here. So that's the replacement interval. Let's go power the machine on. I'm gonna turn off the video and come back in a little bit once I plug the machine in, and we'll take a look at the basic manual system of the machine. Since I haven't used it before, I'm gonna go over it with you guys all together. So next we're gonna go over, just take a quick look at what the manual is offering. So right now I actually have the machine paused, and with the mask over here, the machine's paused. I'm gonna go back to the manual and then just take a look at the options in the manual. So there's not a lot of options, but all the options I think are fairly important in giving you the ultimate comfort for out of the sleep machine. So over here you have your REM time, which is you can choose to have a REM time of a few minutes for the pressure to kick in. And for me, like, I get comfortable immediately, so there's no REM time needed. But if you guys are not comfortable with the pressure kicking in right away, you can get the REM time. You can set a REM time manually, or you can put it in auto mode. So I don't need that, so I leave it off. And then there is, let's see what there's climate control. There's the option to manually adjust the temperature. There's the option over here, and you can have the temperature to go as low as 60 Fahrenheit, 60 degrees Fahrenheit or off, and to go as high as 86 degree Fahrenheit. So I left it at manual because I'm sorry, I left it at auto because I haven't experienced any weird thing with the air. I think the air come out of the tube is perfectly fine. So I set it to auto. Same thing with the tube temperature. You can adjust with a number, but then again, I set it at auto because I like everything automatic. And so far, automatic works great for me. But if you guys are not comfortable with the setting, you adjust each settings individually. So you can adjust the climate control, you can adjust the tube temperature, and over here is the mask type. I think that you tell the machine what kind of mask you're using and it adjusts the pressure accordingly. So go back, and so if you click wrong mask fit, the machine will increase the pressure while you have the mask on to detect if there's any air leak in the mask. When you click it, it just increases the pressure. And when you finish, you just stop, and you can hear it's increasing the pressure quite a lot to help test out the seal of the mask. And so I don't exactly know what the warm-up is. I'm gonna see, let's see. Okay, so that is actually to warm up the humidifier. So there are options to get the humidifier warmed up so it blows out kind of a warm air. And over here you have the airplane mode, which I guess when you take it onto airplane, you actually need to use the machine, and if they have a plug for you to use on the airplane, you can physically use this machine, but I think it's fairly big for the air travel to be used on there. So that's why they also advertise in their little brochure that came with the package, the ResMed, I think, Air Mini Travel CPAP. So this is what you use when you're traveling around and maybe on the airplane. So that is what they advertise, but I think you can use this on the airplane as long as you have a power outlet. So that is actually pretty much all the settings there is in this AirSense 10 auto set. And I think I leave everything auto, and so far it works great. But again, I haven't actually took an actual sleep with it yet. So tonight I'm gonna use it, and tomorrow I'm gonna come back and update you guys on how well the machine actually works, because I have horrible snoring problem. And so tonight is gonna be the first night that the machine is gonna help me sleep better without any snoring, and I can't wait to try it out.